Hi everybody, Jim Godey again here. Wanted to do a quick video here addressing some issues regarding the FT Aviator that some people have been noticing. Specifically, one well-known reviewer has been having some real issues with it. This has not been my experience. I was an early adopter. I actually bought into this back in October of last year, primarily because as a commercial pilot myself who's actually flown airplanes with a joystick, I thought it would be more intuitive, at least for me. Maybe not for some people who are long-time RC controller users who are very, very comfortable and familiar with those. Anyway, I went out to a park and I just did a couple of things, some basic flight maneuvers, some things just to show you the stability using the Aviator and what my experience has been. So hopefully you'll find this helpful, and we'll see how it goes. So happy flying out there. Okay, so I'm out here with the Aviator today. I'm going to test some just flight movements. There's been some talk about jittery motion when using this, or jittery flight movements. I haven't had the experience. I'm just going to go ahead and take off and see what happens, try a couple of things, see how smooth it is. Just for reference, I'm using an iPad 9.7 with my standard controller. Basically all it's set up, just one simple cable right here, a little short cable, goes from there. I've got my Aviator here actually mounted to this little platform, makes it a little bit easier to move. And I've got a standard Phantom 4 Pro, not the V2, just the standard one. So let's see how it goes. Go ahead and take off. Probably tell it's sitting there nice and steady. Go ahead and move back a little bit forward, side to side, do some yawing and see what it looks like. Okay, so as you can see from that, I didn't have any issues. I've got the setting to 3, so it's right in the middle in terms of sensitivity. No issues with either side to side, front to back, yaw, up or down. It's all smooth. Basically behaves exactly like it does with the standard RC. Not sure what else to test on this, but I've cranked it really hard. If there's one thing I would say you have to get used to, it's that you need a fairly light touch with this. It's easy to get a little bit confused if you're really going to the stops on the control, but if you have a lighter touch on it, which is I think how it's intended to be used, it works much better. You get a much smoother movement back and forth, and it seems to work just fine. So hopefully that will help some people out. Just so you know, the equipment that I'm using, this is just this little table that I bought. Got it off of Amazon for like 28 bucks. It's adjustable height-wise, just a standard. I've got it mounted to the table with just a standard quarter 20 type of knob. I just drilled a hole through it and just attaches right to the bottom. I'm going to put that back on right now. But what it does is it allows you to have a little bit better control. Holding it this way, it would probably work as well, but at least you have the choice to do it either way. I think I prefer it actually on the table because I just have a little bit better control. And other than that, everything seems to be working just fine. So hopefully that helps. I can't speak for the Mavic because I don't have a Mavic, I just have the Phantom. So as far as the Phantom 4 Pro goes, it seems to work just fine.